Let's today basically can discuss how to assign the IP address in router. Router having different of serial port and Ethernet port. So inside Ethernet port, into the serial port, how to assign the IP addresses. This is my desktop. So guys, to follow how can I assign the IP addresses in router. So I am using the software Packet Tracer. So in my desktop, this is the Cisco Packet Tracer. So I am opening this. So there is a blank space, so nothing is configured, no device, no connection are there. So I can take the router. So here different type of router is here, generic and some model of the router. Suppose I can take the model is 2811. So take one router, another router, another router. I'm taking 3 routers. So by default, in each router there have no card is connected, no serial card is connected, but they have Ethernet port. Look at here, when you can movement the mouse pointer, it is coming fast Ethernet 0 by 0 and fast Ethernet 0 by 1. So no serial port, so I can connect the serial port. So better identification, so I have to give the router name in my computer. So this is router 2. Let's suppose I have to give here and router 3. And this one for the router 1. The name I have assigned, it is better to identify the guys. So let's for router 1. So router is on condition, power is on. When power is on, nobody can connect the cards. If connected the card, so router have some problem because it's a physical device. For example, in on condition, I'm taking the device about WC2T. This card, there are 2 number of serial port are there, serial 0 and serial 1, and take it, drag and put here. So this port, this is the router interface, this is the 0 interface, this is the 1 interface for a card, this is 2 and this is 3. Suppose in a port in 0, so it is coming, cannot add the module when the power is on. So already I told you that better things you off it, now connect the card here. Now after then on it, when on, look at here in command line interface. Now router is going to rebooting. So like this, connect all the card in each router. So go to router 2, like this, off it, select WC2T, take this card and connect it in 1, on it, command line interface. Now it is restarted. Like this, same in router 3, off, connected in 2, on it, then command line interface, restarted. After then you can connect the cables, serial cables from router 1, 2 and 3 to each other. So take the connection. So you can using DC or you can use DC, so better is good to use DC serial cables. So I am using, look at our serial 2 by 0 is coming, 2 by 1 is coming. We are taking from router 1. Now this is serial 0 by 1 and 0 by 0 is coming. So I am connecting from serial 0 by 0 to router 2, for example, in serial 1 by 0. For a better example, you can identify the serial number. This is serial 0 by 0 by 0 to your router serial 0 by 1 by 0. You can check this is serial 0 by 1 by 0 and this is 0 by 0. This is good. And I can take another connections from this router serial 001 up to router 3 2 by 0 and identify it. This one serial 0 by 0 by 1 and this one serial 0 by 2 by 0. Second verify. Okay, good. Okay, now connected two number of computers. So take the computer here. I'm taking two computers. One is here and one is here. So from router to PC I'm using crossover cable. So take the cable. This is the crossover cable. So every piece is having one Ethernet port. From this one Ethernet port, this router having two fast Ethernet. I'm connecting fast Ethernet 0 by 0. So identify this fast Ethernet 0 by 0 and take another crossover connected in 5 Ethernet 0 by 1 and same thing identify 5 Ethernet 0 by 1. So now I'm to go to assign the IP addresses. Now this is the physical structure of my router. Now to assign the IP address, so I'm going for this routers and assign the IP addresses later my network. Like for example, this is my network. My network is 192.168.1.0. This network, and here the network is for example 192.168.2.0. And here I am assigning the network. For example, network is 192.168.50.0. Here the network is 192.168.60.0. This is my network. So I will assign the IP address is here. So this is the physical full structure of my network. So open this router 1. So command list interface. So it is coming continue with configuration dialog. So type your no. Again enter. So router greater than it is the user executive mode. So type the command enable. So router hash is coming. This is privileged mode. So to go to configuration mode, so type configuration, configure, terminal. So it is coming configure. This is the global configuration mode. So I am to identify the router. So this one is my router 1. So I am to give the router name. This is the host name R1, router 1. So look at that. Now the router name is changed. So in fast Ethernet I have assigned the IP addresses in 1.0 network. So go to interface. So you have two interface. One is fast Ethernet interface and there is serial interface. So go to interface, fast Ethernet 0 by 0. Okay. So the network is now it is coming config if. It means you can give assign the IP addresses. So type the command IP space addresses. Then your IP address 192.168.1. For example 1. Then submark 255.255.255.0. Oh, sorry, spelling mistake. IP address is ADDRESS. Now the IP is taken. Then login. Then go for activate this port, so go type the command no shutdown. So look at here, this interface of fast Ethernet to the router, no shutdown, enter. So now it is activated. So to save this, so exit from this interface, exit, enter. So type right. Now it is saved. Building configuration like this. Again you can go to another interface for this fast Ethernet 0x1. Same process, interface, terminal, interface, fast Ethernet 0x1. Sorry. So I can type this in global configuration. So this is config terminal in the global configurations. So interface fast Ethernet 0x1. Now config if is coming as an IP address. So this is my network. My network is here 192.168.2.0. So as an IP address is IP space addresses IP address 192.168.2.1. Subnet marks. Again, then to activate both the ports, type no shutdown. Look at this interface now. Now it is in red colors. So when we type this no shutdown, now it is coming blue colors. Sorry, green colors. Now it is activated. Okay, means fast Ethernet 0 and 1 is activated now. So I can go for serial 0x1 and 0x0. So exit from this interface, the interface serial, type better full command, interface serial 0x0x0. I'm going to configure this one, 60.0 network. Enter. Now as in the IP address will be addresses 192.168.50.1. Subnet marks. Okay. Then every serial port has some bandwidth, so type the bandwidth. So command is clock rate, and clock rate is according to the model number 56,000. Then bandwidth 56. Then no shutdown. So when type is no shutdown, it is not activated because both the serial port of both routers should be activated. Again, activating in one router R1, this is R1, no shutdowns. Now it is coming change state to down. So again go back, exit, and assign for 0x1 interface, 0x1 interface. So interface serial 0x0x1. So IP addresses are same. This is 192. This is 50.0 network. So 50.1 I'm giving here. Clock rate, then bandwidth 56, then no shutdown. Now same thing, change state to down. So exit from it, either you can go to type the command Control Z to come to the privilege mode, type right. Or you can type WR, same thing, shortcut. Close it. Now go to router number 2. so no here. Then enable en, then config terminal, so go to serial 1 by 0, so interface serial 0 by 1 by 0, so as an IP addresses this IP address is 60.0 network 192.168.60. here I'm giving suppose 10. So my router 1, the IP address is 60.1, so here I'm router 2 giving this is 10. Double marks. Some things type of clock rate 56,000, bandwidth 56. Now no shutdown. So when look at here, when time no shutdown, both the serial 0 by 0 and some router 010, both the port will activated now. So no shutdown, then type no shutdown, enter. Look at here, both the port of the router now it is going activated like this. You configure to all and you can exit it and again exit and save it, double right, and you could check the connectivity from this router 2 to router 1 is possible or not. So type the command ping space 192.168.60. I'm typing its own IP address, router 2 IP address 10. Now it is pinging, success rate is 100%. So go to ping again 60.1 of the router 1. Now same thing, success is 100%. So close it and go to router 3. Same configuration, enable config terminals, show the last time, and if the host name is better, first name R3, so this is R3. Now interface serial 0 by 2 by 0. Sorry, this is interface serial 0 by 2 by 0. Now to config if, so IP address last time, IP addresses is keeping it equal, so 192.168.50 that left, this is 10. Already in router 1 I have given 50.1, so I am going to keep that 10. Submit marks. Now I give seconds, so something clock rate 56,000, bandwidth 56. Then now type the no shutdown. So when you type the no shutdown, now both the port of this router 3 and router 1 will activate. So look at here, now it is activated. So exit from this, save it, WR, and ping from router 3 to router 1. So ping 192.168.50. itself fast, this is 10. Now success is 100%. So ping 2 again 1 of router 1, so it is also success rate is 100%. Okay, now and to go to router 1, so on this router 1 you ping both the routers if possible. On router 1 I'm going to router 2's ping 192.168.50.1 this is pinging, and 50.10 to router 2 is also pinging. Same things, go to ping 60 network 60.10 to itself, success rate. Go to ping to router 3 2, it is also possible. Let ping to 1 dot network 1.1 is pinging. That 1.2 I have given PC not ping because the IP not assigned inside the PC. So go to this PC computer. So in the desktop configuration assign the IP address here 192.168.1.2 7 marks gateway of the router. Close it. You may be ping here. Check the command ping. Check itself first. Now it is pinging. Ping to router. It's good. Something happened inside this. This is 2 network. 2.2 I'm given here. Gateway. That is router IP address. I'm going to ping from here. I'm pinging from this PC1 to this router first. Now it's pinging from this PC and to ping this PC also. This is PC1 to PC0. The IP address is 1.2. Ping good, successful. So like this guys, you can go to configure your routers, fast Ethernet port and serial port. But first of all you can identify the network and identify the serial ports. Then your configuration is possible. So thanks to all the guys who look this video. Thank you all.